I have this 2008 Chevy Suburban. Got a blinking engine lights on it. Run very rough. P0304, which is a cylinder number 4, is cylinder detect misfire. See how rough it is? The engine is on, and I can tell that the car is, when you step on it, engine lights blinking. Hear that? The air doesn't even come evenly. Okay, so sounds pretty rough right now, and you smell fume, like gas is not burning. This is the 5.3 V8. This side is the even side, and that side is the odd side. So this side will be cylinder number 1, number 3, number 5, and number 7. On this side will be number 2, number 4, number 6, and then number 8. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, like that. That's a firing order for the cylinder according to number 4, which is second cylinder on that. It looked like somebody already working on it. I can see that this two not even clipped right. Okay, and look like they already changing the ignition coil on this, so I bet they probably changing the spark plug already too. Those two are eliminated because they already replaced the ignition coil. So that means the ignition coil is replaced, the spark plug is replaced. One more thing that I have to do is check the injector to see if that is been replaced also. But the injector is in it never been replaced. I will test the injector to see if the injector is something that is not right. And this is the injector. So let me going to do is pulling this out. So what you have to do is pull the green here up, and then you snap on the gray and then pull up. That's how you do it. So let me apply some power to it to see here. I can hear a click on it. If I don't hear a click on it, that means chance the injector is already gone too. Okay, so what they did on the ignition coil, which is bad idea to just buy it and replace it, because that won't solve the problem. What you have to do on this right here, something like this, you can swap the ignition coil like number 2 and number 4 to see if the code's jumping. I have another vehicle that I did that kind of checking, and it saves some time and money. So same thing here, I will check the pulse or check to see any click on the injector. If there's a click on the injector, that means the injector is good. Okay, and then we'll be heading to something else. Power source, and this is the positive side, and then I have a negative side, which is tapping with this little screw right here. Okay, this will be the ground, and we're touching on the other side of the injector plug to see if I hear any click on it. I'm not sure can I hear it, but I hear the clicking sound of the injector. That means the injector is good, but I want to make sure there is a power supply, you know, from the ECU to here. Okay, so I'm going to use this GM PFI, what is the light, pulse light, and I'm going to connect it to right here to see if that is blinking. If it's blinking when I start, then I mean there's power to it. You can see that there is power supply to it, right? So that means something else happening right here. So for somebody else who does not have this light, you can go to Harbor Freight or eBay or Amazon, order one. Okay, there's a kit at Harbor Freight. This is what I got it from. Pretty cheap. Or you can do a light tester. Put a light tester right here and then crank it to see the power coming through. Okay, so you don't have to have one of this, just for your convenience. You don't have to waste money, just use your light tester, or you can buy one of this. It's not that expensive. Okay, good injector, good ignition coil, good spark plug. My last resort is we'll do a compression test to see how strong the compression too. Okay, everything else work. Draw the conclusion to this is bad cylinder. 0, there's no compression at all on this engine here. Okay, there's no compression. There's no compression at all. Okay, so that is pointed to right here, say it is 0. Okay, no compression. That's why it isn't. It's misfire on that cylinder. Piston ring probably bad. This problem right here, had to turn down the engine and rebuild the piston. Otherwise, replace another engine. I know one of this engine is very expensive. I would say no less than $2,000. 5.3 liter, very expensive. And to rebuild this engine here, it's not cheap either. We'll see in the future what I'm going to do with this truck here. Okay, if I'm going to decide to rebuild the piston, then I'm going to film it. If you don't see in this video, that means he don't have the money and this car is betrayed to the dealership or doing something else already. Alright, thank you for watching. Subscribe. Bye bye now. Now you know how to check your car. Alright.